Hey there, ever wonder why some compliments light her up inside while others barely get a reaction? Well, in this video, we're unlocking the secret to compliments that truly connect. We're not just talking about the usual, "you're beautiful" line. Nope, we're going way deeper. Every woman wants to feel seen and appreciated, but here's the thing. Flattery that feels generic or insincere, it falls flat. The right compliment, though? That's the spark that makes you memorable. This isn't about over-the-top gestures or cheesy lines. It's about showing her you notice the little things that make her, her. Trust me, knowing how to do this can completely change the way she sees you. Today, I'll be showing you the 10 best compliments to give women. These aren't just words. They have the power to build real connection, trust, and attraction. You'll learn exactly what to say and how to say it in a way that feels natural and genuine. If you're ready to elevate your compliment game and make her feel truly special, stick around. These tips could be the difference between being just another face she forgets or someone she can't stop thinking about. Let's jump in. 1. You make every moment better. When it comes to meaningful compliments, sometimes the simplest words hold the most power. A perfect example? Telling her, "You make every moment better." It's straightforward but incredibly deep. Why? Because with this compliment, you're letting her know that her presence adds value to your life. And in a world where people are often overlooked or underestimated, this means everything. This compliment isn't just for early stages of dating, it's a gem in long-term relationships too. Over time, even the most passionate partnerships can slide into routine. Spontaneously letting her know she's your favorite person to spend time with reignites that spark. When she knows you don't just love her company but actually prefer it above all others, it's bound to put a smile on her face. The magic here lies in authenticity. Don't just say the words, mean them, paint them with sincerity. For instance, maybe you love how she can make a lazy Sunday special or how time flies when the two of you are chatting. Be specific when sharing how she makes life better. Compliments like this strengthen a relationship because they show you truly care about and value her for who she is. And here's the kicker. When you make her feel valued, she's naturally drawn closer to you. Love is, at its core, about being seen and appreciated, and this compliment does exactly that. 2. Talking with you changes my perspective. There's something magical about knowing your thoughts and opinions resonate with someone else. That's why talking with you changes my perspective is such a powerful compliment. It shows her that you're listening, truly listening. This isn't just flattery, it's a recognition of her intelligence, her depth, and her unique views on the world. Here's why this works so well in relationships. Everyone wants to feel like they bring value to someone else's life, and when you acknowledge how she's broadening your horizons, it makes her feel like she matters to you on a whole new level. But this isn't a line to toss out casually. It works best when paired with something specific. For instance, if she's taught you about a new book genre or shifted your stance on an important issue, say so. Explain how her perspective changed yours. And don't stop there. Lean into how this shows you're growing together as a couple or potential partners. Relationships thrive when both people bring something to the table. By letting her know you admire her insights, you're telling her that you value her as an equal, someone you can learn from, not just someone you're trying to impress. The beauty of this compliment lies in its subtlety. It's not loud or overly dramatic, but it's thoughtful and deeply effective. It tells her you see her, hear her, and most importantly, value her. 3. You look amazing without trying. Navigating compliments about appearances can be tricky, but sometimes keeping it classic yet personal makes a world of difference. This is where "you look amazing without even trying" shines. It's simple, impactful, and universally flattering. Here's why it works. It acknowledges her natural beauty without reducing her worth to just her looks. This is important because women often feel the pressure to look perfect, especially on social media and in society at large. When you tell her she looks amazing no matter what, you're cutting through that narrative and reminding her that her beauty is effortless to you. This compliment is incredibly versatile. Whether she's lounging in her sweats with messy hair or rocking a glamorous outfit, it fits. The added without trying is what makes it special. It reinforces the idea that you're not just drawn to her appearance when she's done up, but that you see her beauty in every setting, even the moments she might not think she's at her best. The secret to nailing this compliment lies in timing. Don't save it only for the obvious moments when she's looking her most stunning by societal standards. Instead, say it unexpectedly, like when she's casually cooking dinner or curled up with a book. Random affirmations like these carry an authentic warmth that can make her feel deeply appreciated. When you use this compliment often and sincerely, it builds her confidence in knowing she's valued far beyond makeup, clothes, or filters. 4. You always make me laugh. People often underestimate how important humor is in a relationship. Sharing laughs connects you on a deeper level. That's why "you always make me laugh" is such an excellent compliment. Here's the thing, many women love to be funny, but society often puts men in the spotlight as the ones who are supposed to deliver all the punchlines. By telling her she's genuinely hilarious, you're flipping the script and letting her know her sense of humor brings something special to your life. The key to making this one hit hard? Don't just laugh offhandedly at her jokes. Show her that you appreciate her unique brand of wit and humor. Maybe she's sarcastic, or maybe her jokes are lighthearted and silly. Whatever it is, acknowledging how much you enjoy it will make her feel seen and confident in being fully herself around you. You can take this compliment further by reacting to her jokes. Use emojis or GIFs in your messages if she texts you something funny, or tell her outright, "You're honestly one of the funniest people I know." Compliments like these don't just make her feel good, they also create an open, laid-back vibe between the two of you. From cheerful teasing to full-on belly laughs, making humor a shared experience is an important building block in a relationship. This compliment reflects your growing emotional connection because shared laughter fosters intimacy. 5. You're one of a kind. Forget the cliché. You're not like other girls. Instead, opt for something that genuinely celebrates who she is as a person. Your one of a kind does just that, and it's one of the most powerful ways to make her feel special. Every person has little quirks and unique traits setting them apart. Maybe it's the way she gets super passionate about her hobbies, or how she has a solution to every problem. Whatever it is, highlighting those qualities shows her that you care about the things that make her different. The key here is to dig deeper. This compliment works best when it's specific. Instead of a vague, "you're unique," tie it to something you've noticed. For example, if she's the only one who keeps her cool in stressful situations, mention that. Or maybe it's how she treats everyone with kindness, no matter the circumstances. Whatever it is, make it personal. When you tell her she's truly one of a kind, it shows you're paying attention to what makes her her. This isn't just about appearances, conversation skills, or intelligence. It's about her spirit, her energy, and how she carries herself in the world. This compliment sticks because it makes her feel valued for who she truly is, especially in a culture where so many feel pressure to conform. And when she knows you appreciate her unique self, it strengthens the bond you're building, one thoughtful word at a time. 6. You're incredible at what you love. When was the last time you told someone you deeply admire their skills? Now imagine saying this to the woman you care about. A compliment like "you're incredible at what you love" hits her in the best way possible. Why? It's not just about the job she does. It's about recognizing her passions and the effort she pours into what truly lights her up inside. For example, if she's an artist, take notice of how creative her work is and tell her that her talent amazes you. Maybe she's a musician whose abilities move you, or an entrepreneur building something meaningful from scratch. Pay attention to the small details she's proud of and call them out. Don't just stop at the surface. Share specifics about why her work matters to you. Maybe it's how her art makes you feel, how her determination inspires you, or even how her cooking is ridiculously delicious. Here's the thing, though, not everyone's in a dream job, and that's okay. If she's currently in a 9-to-5 grind to pay the bills and talks about how much she hates it, shift your focus to the things she loves outside of that. Maybe she thrives during yoga sessions or crafts gift cards for fun. No matter what she's great at, show her that you see her unique talents, not just what she does to make a living. This compliment is powerful because it strengthens the validation we all love to receive. Telling her she's incredible at something she's passionate about shows that you've noticed the effort she puts in and that you genuinely care about the things that make her happy. Trust me, this one doesn't just brighten her day, it deepens your bond. 7. You make me a better person. Few compliments dig as deep as "you make me a better person." This one isn't about her looks, her achievements, or anything external. It's about acknowledging the way she makes you feel and the impact she has on your life. You're telling her that her presence in your life elevates you, helping you grow into the best version of yourself. The beauty of this compliment is in its sincerity. For starters, think about what's changed in you since she entered your life. Do you find yourself being more patient or more understanding? Has she encouraged you to chase after that scary dream you were too afraid to pursue before? Does she help you see the world through a kinder lens? Pinpoint those moments and share them with her. That level of detail makes the compliment authentic and personal. This line is especially meaningful in a relationship where you've been seeing each other for a while. It tells her she's not just fun to be around, but also someone who has a profound, positive influence on you. And it isn't just an ego boost for her, it's also a moment of vulnerability for you. Being open about how someone affects you takes courage, but women absolutely admire a man who isn't afraid of being emotionally honest. It's human nature to want to feel like we matter, like we're not just existing but making a difference. Telling her that she brings out the best in you validates her role in your life, which deepens the connection and strengthens your bond even further. 8. Your eyes or lips or hair are simply stunning. We all know compliments on appearance can feel either magical or downright cringeworthy, depending on how they're delivered, but when you focus on one distinct feature, like your eyes are completely captivating or your hair is so gorgeous, you step up your compliment game. What makes this work so well is the specificity. Almost everyone has been told, "You're beautiful," at least once, but specific details elevate the compliment and create a sense of intimacy. It shows you're not just saying something generic, you're actively noticing her unique traits. For instance, if her eyes are bright and expressive, tell her how they draw you in. If her hair looks soft and radiant, mention how much you love it. Women often invest a lot of time and effort into the way they present themselves. So when you acknowledge the finer details, you're showing appreciation for what makes her stand out. Pro tip, be authentic. Don't just pick the feature everyone compliments. If you find her dimples, freckles, or even her posture incredible, say that. Individual compliments are the ones that make her think, wow, he's really paying attention. However, keep the tone light and not too intense, especially early on. The goal here isn't to make her feel self-conscious, but appreciated. Delivered well, this compliment can make her feel both confident and genuinely admired. 9. Blown away by your drive. If there's one quality that's both attractive and inspiring, it's ambition. Compliments like "I'm blown away by your drive" don't just praise what she's accomplished, but also recognize the effort and hustle behind it. It tells her you appreciate the grit and determination she pours into the things she's passionate about. This kind of compliment works wonders because it shifts the narrative away from surface-level traits and dives into who she is as a person. It says, "I see you and I respect you." Whether she's thriving in her career, studying hard to reach her goals, or simply managing her life with grace, complimenting her work ethic shows you value more than just the romantic side of your relationship. Timing matters here. Bring this up when you see her doing something that clearly takes effort, focus, or resilience. Maybe she stayed up late preparing for a big presentation, or maybe she's balancing work and school while keeping her cool. Acknowledge how impressed you are with her ability to push through challenging situations. Everyone wants to feel like their hard work is seen, and when you're the one who points it out, it makes you unforgettable. This compliment goes a level deeper too. It tells her she's your equal, not merely someone you're drawn to, but someone you admire and respect. That combination of attraction and respect, it's gold. 10. What's your take on this? Here's a twist. Sometimes the most powerful compliment isn't a statement at all, but a question like, "What's your take on this? Why does this work?" Because it signals respect for her thoughts, opinions, and expertise. Asking for her input shows that you value her intelligence and insight. This question is an easy way to involve her in meaningful conversations. Maybe you're debating a travel destination, picking a new restaurant, or reflecting on current events. Asking her what she thinks conveys that her voice matters. You're not just passively engaging with her. You're including her in decisions and conversations that matter to you. This kind of recognition is rare and it stands out. Women are often impressed by someone who sees them as an equal, not just someone to impress, but someone to learn from and collaborate with. Trust me, most people love when their mind is appreciated, and this approach makes her feel significant in your world. On a deeper level, this question can lead to more intimate discussions. When you actively ask for her take on things, it opens up opportunities for the two of you to connect on topics you're both passionate about. And those meaningful conversations, they create a bond far beyond physical attraction. By asking for her opinion, you're telling her, "I respect your thoughts as much as I admire you." This kind of compliment fosters trust, emotional connection, and a feeling of importance in your relationship, whether you've just started talking or have been together for years. These thoughtful compliments dig past the surface and leave a lasting impression that words can truly hold weight. By genuinely recognizing someone's worth, passion, or intellect, you're not just giving her another compliment, you're making her feel deeply cherished. Try one of these out and watch how it brings you closer.